It's an out-of-this-world adventure that's part thrilling mystery, part madcap comedy. You are not late. It's never too early to discover the magic of reading with the very first book. Curiouser and curiouser. When the very fabric of reality seems to unravel, you won't believe what happens next. Join our intrepid heroine Alice as she tumbles down the rabbit hole and finds herself in the nonsensical world of Wonderland. Will she ever be the same again? After falling asleep on the bank of a river, a curious girl named Alice awakens to the sound of a hurried white rabbit muttering about being late. As Alice follows the rabbit down a nearby rabbit hole, she tumbles through a fantastical world that's governed by its own brand of upside-down logic. When she emerges, she finds herself in a strange land filled with peculiar creatures who might vanish into thin air or demand her head. To make matters more perplexing, Alice begins to grow and shrink uncontrollably after eating and drinking magical treats. She encounters a grinning Cheshire cat who's almost invisible, and stumbles into a perpetual tea party hosted by the Mad Hatter and March Hare. They're always having a tea party. As Alice tries to navigate this topsy-turvy world, she finds herself in a surreal croquet game where flamingos stand in as mallets and hedgehogs serve as balls. All the while, the tyrannical Queen of Hearts looms over everyone, shouting "off with their heads" at the slightest offense. Through a hookah smoking caterpillar and the bizarre court scene that bends the laws of logic, Alice faces absurd trials and cryptic conversations that challenge everything she knows about identity, authority, and reality itself. Will she ever escape this madness? Or is she destined to be forever trapped in Wonderland? In the end, Alice finds the strength to stand up to the Queen's tyrannical rule, asserting her independence and calling Wonderland's madness foolish. And just like that, she wakes up on the riverbank as if the whole experience were nothing but a dream. But she's forever changed by the wildly irrational world she survived. So join Alice on her journey through the looking glass and discover a world where cats grin without saying a word. Tea parties never end, and the Queen of Hearts rules with a whimsical "off with their heads." Because in Wonderland, anything can happen, and you won't believe what happens next.